In the summer of last year, I heard about Mark Carson, who was a gay man, and he was shot and killed in the West Village. So I started kind of thinking about that and why this might have happened, and I started talking to people in this West Village to get their perspectives.
I play Tree, who's bartender at the Stonewall Inn. Been working there for 47, 48 years. I find him very interesting because he's seen pretty much everything.
Alicia's story is important because I feel it's a story that's not told very often. I think in the civil rights that we know, of course there's civil rights for people of color, but there's also civil rights for gay and lesbian, bisexual, and transgender people. And people are kind of sort of getting to know the civil rights for gay and lesbians, but not a lot for transgender people. I think people can better understand where people from that background are coming from.
She actually does something. Like, I think a lot of people see injustices and just talk about it, but she's kind of an amazing woman who went out there and did something about it. She's pretty awesome.
Well, first of all, I think it's interesting that he's a pastor and he's gay. I also think it's really cool that he's the pastor of the church on Christopher Street, which is right at the heart of where gay pride began.
He's a young gay man living in New York City who happens to be homeless. Well, I kind of relate to him a lot growing up in the South and being gay in the South.
I feel like now we're finally getting to the stories that I think really represent this movement in the most interesting light.
It's great because it's not preachy. It's more of like opening up the curtain, showing you these people as people, because we are people. So it's
I find it interesting because I learned a lot working on it that I didn't know about, and I think it's really important to tell these stories that I don't know, that I think a lot of my friends don't know, that most people don't know, that really should be told.
What really attracted me to it was the fact that it's real people and it's actually real stories, and I think sometimes you see plays about this subject matter and it doesn't feel like you can relate to it as much, but we've got a variety of characters, and every audience member will find something in someone that they can relate to, whether they're gay themselves or not. I think it's really interesting.
It's not just standing and just talking about these people. It's more that we incorporate music and dancing, and
You see a lot of really interesting visual things, and there's some nice dance moves, believe me.
Definitely the dance number. They're gonna love that.
Just one word, Beyonce.
I feel like I think you should have put a ring on